Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another life-changing, life-altering installment of Tea Time with Ayak. I'm bending over like this because, as you saw in the intro, I put together my clothing rack, which I'm going to show you. Today is a kind of busy day. I want to do content for the first half of the day, workout, and then I'm going to go to Starbucks to study because now Starbucks is open. We're going to spend the day together. And if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Yeah. Well, after I have my breakfast, I'm going to put together my clothing rack because I have 2 videos to film today. I have an H&M haul, which you would have seen by the time this video comes out. And then I have another haul that you're going to see after this that I'm not going to tell you about. It's something very different. Very out of my comfort zone, but I think it's going to be good. Yeah, I'm gonna have breakfast, brunch, whatever, because yeah, it's time for brunch. And get my closet rack, my clothing rack together. I'm so excited, guys, and I did it myself. If you need me to build your house, book me. I'm really affordable. Okay guys, so I just finished the H&M haul video. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan in the background. It is hot in these streets, okay? It is really hot. I'm about to do the bathing suit haul and I'm already feeling nervous. I feel nervous because I usually don't, first of all, I don't show this much skin. Like, it's just not my thing. And also I'm just like, I wouldn't say I'm self-conscious, but I am very careful about what I put on the internet because people be doing too much. And when I become president, I do not want anybody talking about oh, weren't you the one dancing a bathing suit online? Okay, I know. Those are stuff I think about. I shouldn't be thinking about them, but I do. Not the part about being president, but the part about like people finding old videos of me and stuff. But I'm like, it's really necessary. I do feel like it's necessary for me to, on one end, share my insecurities, but then on the other end, like push through them. And this is my way of doing that. I tried on the bathing suits and showed my sister because I was telling her, I'm like, this thing is not giving my, my up top, the mountains up there. It's not giving the melons any support. And she's like, it's a bathing suit. So I don't know, actually. Yeah, so I've set a timer. I'm just watching videos, trying to get inspiration, and just watching people I haven't seen in a long time, do the thing. So I'm gonna enjoy my little break, breaky break, and then get back to work. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys this podcast that I'm really, really, really loving. It's called To My Sisters. Let me show you.
You have to kill your ego. In friendship, a lot of the times we don't talk about the humility necessary in friendships, decentering yourself again. So the world doesn't necessarily revolve around you, but you must revolve around the world. If the only way you can show vulnerability is to be naked, physically naked, you've got a problem.
Hey guys, just got back from my evening walk. It's a lot of dogs in these streets, and I love dogs, but a lot of them keep chasing me and stuff. Not chasing me, but like coming towards me. I'm like, I don't know you. So can you give me 6 feet social distancing even if you're a dog? So I'm out here waiting for the sun to set, and then girl, I'm gonna go home and rest, or go inside and rest. Hey guys, say hi to my vlog. Oh. Why are you drinking? Every time I look up, morning, beautiful people. How are we doing? Please, actually, don't ignore the laundry. I do laundry, okay? That should be good enough for you. Anyway, today is a chill day, a quiet day. I'm gonna get some fresh air, gonna get my matcha tea latte, and just spend time, with my Jesus. And it's gonna be amazing. I don't take this time as much as I should. But I'm trying to be more intentional about it because I'm tired of going in circles. I'm tired of the same old, the cycle of destruction, cycle of stagnancy. Like, there's so many cycles in my life that just need to be broken. And I'm like, the only way I'm going to get there is in the presence of God and not trying to do it my way. I know I'm giving pastor vibes, but that's just the reality of the situation. So I'm going to go spend some quiet time. I'm going to order my drink in advance, because I feel like when I order it at the drive-through and I tell them less ice, they still give me a lot of ice. So I'm going to order on the app and then I'm going to go. I'm not going to record that because I just feel like that's weird. Like, I used to do stuff like that, like record Bible study and stuff or reading my Bible, but that's weird. But yeah, let's go and let's go have fun. And my sister's around, so we're probably going to have fun, like I don't know what we're going to do. First of all, she's going to help me redo my hair. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I actually did this hair myself. That's why it looks like that. So I'm going to use style to beg my sister to help me redo. Well, not beg her. She'll do it. Redo the front. And just have a chill day. And also, have you guys heard of chlorophyll? It was like this big thing on TikTok. I drank it 2 days ago because I was really wilding in these streets, had not gone to the gym for 2 weeks, like was just on X Games mode and not in a good way. And I feel like it's still working till now. I don't know how people drink it every day, but it feels like it's still working till now. Like right now, it feels like it's working. It actually doesn't really have much of a taste. If you drink tea without sugar, then you'll be fine. If you're like me, I don't take my tea with sugar. So it's even fainter than that. So yeah, let's see what the day gets into, girl. But first, let's order our Dunkin'. Okay, so I accidentally clicked slow-mo on my camera, but basically I was telling you guys that I'm going to Target only to buy vitamins. Okay, only vitamins. Like, you can literally plant your own stuff in here. These sticks. So I think the plant in this one is jute. I don't know what jute is used for. Then they have rosemary for your martinis. I'm not a martini kind of girl. Lime basil. And then they have like rosemary, mint. The Lord heard my prayers because I said I want to start planting stuff. And then they have like these wall hanging sets for your plants. Yeah, I'm getting this. And they have these little ones that are like flowers, forget-me-not, sunflowers, daisies. I know what I said. I know, but what happened was something happened. Yeah, I knew it. I saw it coming. But now I can do my garden in my room. I don't have to do it outside like I wanted to because I didn't even know where to start from. You see, so that's my thought process. That's why I said I should get it. You know, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay? Good morning, beautiful people. How are you doing? Today's Friday. I'm basically trying to organize my life. I feel like I try to organize my life every day. And it's supposed to be a one-day task, but it turns into like a couple of days because I get tired. So, I'm trying to organize my life. I'm going to New Jersey tomorrow to hang out with my sister, and to see our brother, our older brother. Well, he's in the city, New York City, but where my sister lives is close to New York City. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to visit another one of our cousins. Like, we're just visiting people. It's visiting time because we're vaxxed. Today, like I said, I want to organize my life. I've done so much laundry. And the funny thing is, even though I'm traveling tomorrow, I'm probably going to pack my clothes tomorrow because of who I am as a person. I pack for trips sometimes the day of the trip. It's an international trip, maybe the day before. I don't know. I like the thrill. I need to stop doing it, but I'm probably still going to do it. So yeah, I'm also going to pack a few things. I'm going to pack my tripod too because I want to see if I can get some pictures in the city. But I haven't decided what pictures I will want to take. Like what outfit. Okay, I think I know what outfit I want to do. I just got it. It just got in my brain. I want to walk to Dunkin'. There's a Dunkin' really close to my house. But there's this dog. It's a she, but she is just so bad. I think she's a pit bull. She's really bad, and she be barking and stuff. I'm like, girl, don't start. I don't have the energy for all of that, so I'm probably just gonna drive there. Tonight is worship service night at my church, which I'm super excited about. I always love going to that service. Before, when I used to go just to go, also to find a husband. Even when I was, oh my gosh, let me not say that. Even when I was in a relationship, I was like, I was at the point where I was questioning. I knew he wasn't the right person, so I would go to service to look for a man. And then it was like, I'm just coming just to come because they said you're a good God and stuff. Let me see what they're saying. But of course, with growth in my relationship with God, I'm now like, okay, I want to come into your presence and I want to get what's due to me. People can see that however they want to see it, but yeah. So there's that. Yeah. But I actually wanted to talk briefly about stress management and like suppressing your emotions and stuff. So I was talking to my pastor. My therapist. She does Christian-based counseling. That's why I said pastor. So first of all, I was talking to her and, I was just talking about different things. And she was like, oh, I was telling her how I spoke to my friend. I was video calling my friend after our last session and how my friend was telling me like, hey, you are really angry. Like, I've never seen this side of you before. Like, are you good? And I didn't know how to explain to her, girl, I've always been angry. I've just been good at suppressing it because I wasn't even like fully aware of the depths of my anger. And also like I didn't know how to safely express my anger, I'm very much working through not having outbursts, not physical violence. I'm my emotional maturity is still, if I'm being honest, I still have I'm probably like 11 or 12 emotionally. Like that's my emotional maturity level. So I'm still struggling to manage that. So anyway, I was telling my therapist and she was like, yeah, I mean, you've suppressed it for so many years. Like, what do you expect? And also like in our culture, like a good child, a good woman is someone who doesn't have outbursts and stuff. I'm like, okay, this is a lot. So anyway, after that, my sister was, you guys saw how she was braiding my hair or rebraiding the front of my hair. And she was like, your hair has a lot of flakes. Like, I haven't really seen this in your hair before. Like, this is due to stress. And I'm like, oh, I'm not stressed. Like, I work, work from home, do my thing. Like, no, I'm not stressed. But then I thought about, I'm like, yeah, you don't know you're stressed because you're not like taking time to think about your emotions, think about how you feel. I took some time. Well, I didn't take that much time. I took like 3 minutes to think about the things that were really stressing me out, or things that were on my, on my neck, or things that were bothering me. And I'm like, yeah, I am really stressed. And yeah, I don't necessarily know how to handle stress. For me, when I'm stressed, I'm the kind of person I'd like to know everything that's going on, which is like the tussle that I have with God all the time. Because I'm like, you need to tell me everything. So I'll tell you which one I will do, which one I won't do, which one sounds good to me, which one doesn't. You got to tell me. And I'm in the place of making like 2 or 3 really big decisions. So I guess I haven't been managing my stress. I guess I just ignore it. And I turn to food, TikTok. So that TikTok and YouTube is disassociation. Which is so funny because it's not funny. Like, you know what I mean? It's so interesting because my therapist and I have been talking about it. I didn't realize that was pretty much how I navigated the world. That's how I dealt with stress, food dissociation. So obviously those are 2 negative coping mechanisms. And I could say, oh yeah, I be eating salads and stuff. Girl, I don't be eating salads. I go to Uber Eats and get 7-Eleven snackies, okay? Or I have someone help me get 7-Eleven snackies. Those are 2 very toxic coping mechanisms. I don't have coping mechanisms. And I'm working on the self-awareness thing, which is really hard for me. As someone who disassociates when she's stressed or when she's just overwhelmed with life. But being made aware of that and like, girl, you still got a long way to go. You still got a lot of work to do. I've also kind of found myself struggling with prayer. I feel like, oh my gosh. Okay, how do I explain this? I'm the type of person, which is, of course, something I need to work out with God. Like, Lord, I want this. I'm thinking like, yeah, it's going to happen right now. But I'm in a season of waiting. And people will talk about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to get what I want. Like, I'm the queen, that mentality. But I'm in a place of waiting. And in the place of waiting, there's so many thoughts that come. I think for me, my biggest thought or challenge is, I got to pray this again. I got to pray it again. Like, come on, Lord. Seriously. So I think that's also what's adding to my stress. But again, it's a thing of control. I like being in control. I like knowing what's going on. I like basically running the show. Even when I do nonsense in terms of running the show, I'm not good at running the show, but I still like to run the show. So this is an interesting season. It's a beautiful season. I feel like I'm going to look back on it and be like, yes, hallelujah. But right now I'm just like, I gotta ask you again. Like, I'm thinking about praying this morning. I'm like, do I have to ask you again? Do I have to ask in a different way? Do I have to ask the same thing with different language or different wording? How does that work? So, yeah, it's a lot. And I think I've been encouraging myself by just speaking life into myself. I think that was another thing I really struggled with, which is another part of the whole growth journey. It's hard for me to speak life into myself. I encourage people. I'm an encourager, but it's hard for me to encourage myself. I think it was Monday. I was just, like speaking life over myself, declaring the word over myself. And I felt physically uncomfortable because I'm like, this is awkward. Like, are you saying all this stuff about yourself? But it's so easy for me to do the negative self-talk. So this is a weird time, guys. A weird time for me. Anyway, I'm going to freshen up. Let me get closer. Anyway, I'm going to freshen up. And I'm going to... First step of organizing my life is I'm going to go to the gym. And then I'm going to get a jade roller from Ulta. I have a $5 coupon from them. So, yeah, that is my interesting life. I will see you guys in a bit. Hey, beautiful people. Good morning. I'm in New Jersey. I didn't vlog because I don't know. So I'm looking for my iPad. Oh, she's fine. I was checking on my iPad because I left it in the car. And my sister was insisting that, oh, no, this area, they don't steal. I'm like, I don't trust all that. So anyway, we're on our way to New York City. We're having brunch, and we're gonna walk around. I haven't been to the city, like visited the city, since 2015. No, not even 2015. When last did I go to New York City? That was like what, 2011? Yeah. I technically went to the city in 2013, but I passed through the city to get to upstate New York. And then also I was technically in New York. When I was traveling. But sweetie, that's not being in the city. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get a workout in because you know how New York is. It's a workout.
Run it back, pull up, say pull up, say pull up, say pull up. Yeah, she get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, we get to it, got it stocked up. Popped up, got her hand all rocked up. Like 1 carat, 2 carat, more carats. She look carrots like a bunny, got her hops up. Don't care for designer, got her own drip. Don't care for the phones, got her own whip. Don't care for the scene, take her own trip. Guarantee is for a bag and she walking. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bag when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bag when she walk. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Sweet Jesus, I just up the price for the features. I can see the fakes and the leeches. I been getting to it since a fetus. Pull up at the spot, tires squeal. Got her in my passenger, I told her grab the wheel. Friends hating, told her get out, Jordan Peele. But she rocks with me cause she real, for real. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it.